Okay, number, this is some number. Okay, it is nothing, it is very clear. 2 power 2013, 10 power 2013 minus 1 upon 10 power 33 minus 1 is okay. So it is very clear that whatever this number is, its common ratio is what, 10 by 33, and its a is what, 1. And when I was, if I tell you 1499, write this number, so you will tell it is nothing but 9 at unit place, then 9 into 10, then 9 4 into 10 power 2. Okay, sorry, 2, sorry, right, 1 into 10 power 3. So like this you will express this number in power of 10. Okay, similarly what will happen here? Okay, we can break this in the power of 13, which will be nothing but 10 power 33 into 61 minus 1 upon 33 minus. So here 60 terms will be there, and the starting term will be nothing but 1, because if you observe formula, it should be multiplied by 1. Okay, which is a. So this will be what, 10 power 33 by what, 60, 10 power 33 by 59, and it will go on till 10 power 33 and then 1. So I will add on, I will get in the unit place, I will have always 1. Okay, now what issue many children have with this problem is that this problem is quite easy, no doubt. Okay, but many children do what, since they start like this, 1 plus 10 power 33 and 10 power 33 into 2, and so on till 10 power 33 60. They said that it should start from this and go on till this. Fine, no issue. But when we used to write the digit, we used to express it like this, in this manner. Okay, so you should use this means way of, okay, because you should try to represent the number like this, because you need to find the unit place. Okay, and here if it has power 33, okay, and if I consider this multiplied by 1, then it will surely have, okay, this there is 100% doubt that it is not the unit place. Okay, so unit place has always power 10 to the power 0, so which is this term. Okay, I can directly predict a is 1, so it will be the unit place. Okay, my answer should be 1. Okay, so we are done with this problem. Okay, why we are considering it like this, that is, many children have doubts, so I have explained this. When we solve the problems like this, there I have completely explained that what was the reason, because if you, this is 10 power 0, okay, we write 10 power 0 and we express the number like this, so we write here. Okay, here it will have 10 power something, okay, which will confirm that it should not be like that. Okay, now let's move on to the question number 14. So the question number 14 is nothing but this one. The number of positive integral order pairs of a comma b such that 6 comma a comma b are in harmonic progression is, okay. For them to be in harmonic progression, okay, let's apply the harmonic progression condition, which is they will be in AP. Okay, I will write it like this: 1 by 6, 1 by b are in AP. So from here I can easily get a is equals to 2 into 6 into b upon 6 plus b. So I got, from here I got the a dependence of b, that a satisfies all values of b except minus 6, where it will become undefined. Okay, not defined. Okay, so except minus 6, every value is acceptable. Okay, many order pairs will be formed. So many children use this harmonic progression and they get surprised that there are so many order pairs, how can we can write. Now the mistake which they are doing is that they are checking the a dependence on b, but they are not checking the b dependence on a. That is the mistake which many children do in these type of problems. Okay, please check the b dependence on a. How you will check? Just see this was 2 upon a, 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon b, AP condition. You have cross multiplied and got the a value. Okay, you have checked the dependence that it satisfies all the value except minus 6. Now check for the b dependence. How you will check? Keep the b here, move that That's a 2a minus 1 by 6 is equals to 1 by b. Multiply 12 minus a upon 6a should be 1 by b, which gives you b is equals to 6a upon 12 minus a. So here you can clearly see that b also they are positive integral order values. Okay, so the number, okay, the number which are valid, okay, will be less than 2l, and they should give integral value, not a value which should be in the form of p by q. Okay, that is irrational. Okay, like that stuff. So b can have value of a like this, like 3, yeah, they will satisfy 3, 4, 6, 8, 7 will not satisfy, right? 9, 10, 11. If I take 12, it will become 0. So here I check the dependence of b on a, which give me a particular set of answer, because b has all the answer. Okay, so this is nothing but a subset of a. Okay, so this will be my answer. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7. Okay, 7 order pairs, 7 ordered pairs will be formed, because a is dependent on all values of x. Okay, so now let's move on. Here minus 6 is not included only. Okay, so that doubt may children have, that what if minus 6 appears. You will reject them because it is not accepted from the first condition. Okay, now let's move on to the next question, which is question number 15. Okay, which is as follows: if the roots of 10x cube minus nx square minus 54x minus 24 is equals to 0 are in harmonic progression, then n equals to what? Okay, so let alpha comma beta comma gamma be the roots. Okay, so alpha into beta into gamma will be nothing but, okay, will be nothing but minus d by a, as per quadratic equation information which we have studied, will be nothing but minus into minus 27 upon 10, which will be nothing but 27 upon 10. But we have considered them. Okay, we have considered the three roots as alpha beta gamma. So alpha beta gamma is nothing but 27 upon 10. We got one thing, keep it as one. Now second equation, how we will get it by applying this equation. Let summation alpha into beta in quadratic equation is nothing but c by a. So as per this, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha will be nothing but 5 minus 54 upon 10, which will be nothing but, okay, minus 54 upon 10 will be nothing but what we can, 27 upon 5, minus 27 upon 5. So we got one more condition, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is nothing but minus 27 upon 5. Keep it as 2. Now what we can do, okay, they are telling that the alpha beta are in harmonic progression, so 2 by beta is equals to 1 by alpha plus 1 upon gamma, giving me beta is equals to 2 alpha into gamma upon gamma plus alpha. Okay, so here we got the equation. Okay, so what we can do after this is that okay, here from here we came to alpha beta plus beta gamma is nothing but twice alpha into gamma. Okay, keep it as a. If this is true, then can I substitute this a value in this 2? What I will get, 3 alpha into gamma will be nothing but minus 27 by 5. Okay, which will give me alpha into gamma is nothing but minus 9 by 5. Okay, so I got my, called it as b value. But if I substitute this value in my first equation, what I am getting, minus 9 by 5 into beta should be equal to, okay, should be equal to what? Should be equal to 27 by 10. Okay,